Welcome fellow carers. My name is Matthew Mckenzie and I campaign regarding unpaid carers. Most of the time my focus is on those caring for someone with mental illness. However, this video is a little different. Well, okay, a lot more different. I'm still focusing on unpaid carers, but more on those who care for someone with cancer. Now, why is that, you ask? Well, I run a carer store at some hospitals in my area. Those visiting someone using those hospitals drop by that carer store, and often I tend to get someone who cares for someone with cancer. And yes, a lot of them do visit, requesting information or at least wanting to be heard. So as of this video, since it's April, did you know that in April it's Bowel Cancer Awareness Month? Unfortunately, someone dies of bowel cancer every 30 minutes in the UK. So raising awareness of bowel cancer is incredibly important. Bowel Cancer Awareness Month is an opportunity to highlight the symptoms of bowel cancer and encourage people to get tested. In fact, this type of cancer is one of the most common cancers in the UK, and it's actually, unfortunately, UK's second biggest killer from cancers, and most likely to be diagnosed in people usually over 60. But some of you might be asking, what are the common symptoms of bowel cancer? And usually, and it's not a full sort of list, but it can be bleeding from the bottom or blood in the poo, being easily fatigued with no obvious reason or cause, pain or a feeling of lump in the tummy, persistent and unexplained change in bowel habits, or let's say sudden and unexplained weight loss. Now, just to let you know, it's not an exhaustive list. I'm sure there's other symptoms of bowel cancer. But with these symptoms, it's so important to get screened or tested for bowel cancer, especially if you're called up, and it's also especially important if you're from an ethnic minority group. There is no shame being tested, or at least talking about it anyway, since obviously Bowel Cancer Awareness Month is to help raise awareness. Obviously, coming from a carer campaigner, a carer activist, if you're caring for someone with cancer, it can be understandable that talking about this can be difficult. Carers of those with cancer are suddenly thrown into a world of advocating for their loved one, feeling guilty and stressed at what the future might hold. It's important, obviously, that health professionals identify those types of carers and listen to the carers as well. Obviously, they're spending a lot more time with the person suffering from cancer. So, how can we reduce the onset of bowel cancer? Some of the things I've noticed when looking into this is obviously eating less red meat, avoiding processed meat, eat more vegetables, fruit, whole grains, exercise, being physically active, having a healthy body weight, obviously drinking less alcohol, and stop smoking. But anyway, I hope this video has raised much needed awareness. I certainly will be covering more on those who care for someone with cancer to continue raising awareness. Thank you for watching.